Hey, this is the start of a brand new series on the channel where I have my wife guess different characters from Transformers. We're going to start the series off with doing some Season 1 and 2 Generation 1 characters. We're not doing the movie. We're not doing Season 3. We're just going to keep it simple. Let's see how many of these she can get right. And the ones she doesn't get right, let's see if the names are, pretty good or not. Before we get started, actually tell me, what is your familiarity with Transformers in general?
I watched the first two movies with Shia LaBeouf, and I watched Transformers 1 with you in theaters.
And so do you think you're going to, how many, there's about 30 characters that we're going to look at, and the whole premise of this is that you don't know anything. These are going to be Generation 1 characters, so the first ones that ever appeared on the cartoon, and I have you guess the character names. Of the roughly about 30, how many of them do you think you're going to get correct?
3 or 5.
3 or 5. Well, it could be worse. So let's pull up the list. This is the lifeblood of my channel. It's all on you. If this video does not do well, then the whole channel gets deleted.
I don't think you should put that much faith in me. Optimus Prime.
Badass Tron.
Bumblebee. Megatron.
So my question is, to your eyes, this Generation 1 design, does it look like Megatron is wearing a diaper? Yes or no?
Yeah, it does.
This guy he's in the Shia LaBeouf movie. He's the
so
green guy.
I need to reiterate, I have not seen the Shia LaBeouf movies since I was like a teen.
Right. And they probably say his name maybe once in the movie. So what if you don't know, then what do you think his name would be?
Emergitron.
Like
he's an emergency vehicle?
Oh, I thought you meant like he's emerging from somewhere. Just emergent, like, okay. Well, his name is Ratchet.
That's not Ratchet.
That's Ratchet.
Ratchet has that doesn't look like Ratchet. I remember what Ratchet
He's an
looks
ambulance!
Like. But you said he was green?
He's green in the Shia LaBeouf one.
Okay, then that's why I didn't notice him. But I know who Ratchet is.
Okay, but in real life, where have you seen a green ambulance?
Nowhere.
Yeah, they're normally white.
Maybe Scotland? Would Scotland have a green ambulance?
Next one.
Is he in the Shia LaBeouf movies? He's not the robot who humps everybody.
He is technically in the Shia LaBeouf movies, but he looks so completely different and is used so little that there's no way you could make a possible connection to him. Look at his alt mode, what he transforms into, and try and get a feel for what you think his name would be.
Looks like a radio player.
Don't just give everyone like Tapatron.
I was about to say that.
No, don't just do Tapatron. Think about what they were actually thinking.
Discatron.
Why are you doing Tron?
because all of them like Megatron.
They really don't.
Oh, is it only Megatron?
There's only a couple. There's really only a couple that have the Tron name. This is Soundwave.
No.
This is Soundwave. What do you mean no?
No, he doesn't look anything like the movie.
What does he look like in the movie?
He's not that color.
What is he in the movie? What does he transform into in the movie?
I don't remember him transforming in the movie.
Then what is he?
I have no clue.
What do you mean that's not him?
He's a robot who's scared of like the pink lady. Am I thinking of the wrong one?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She punched me in my eye!
Pink lady?
Wait, what is his name again?
Soundwave.
Soundwave. I'm thinking of Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave is somebody else.
Shockwave's in the movie, right, though?
In which movie? Shia LaBeouf?
No, the newer one.
Oh, yeah, they're both in it. A lot of these characters are in.
So is that the one who...
He's the one that used the sound.
What is his name again? Sound?
You already forgot his name?
Yeah. Soundwave?
Yeah.
And Shockwave.
All right, let's see if you can get the next one then.
Is this a good guy?
No, he's got the purple. He's a Decepticon. Look. Evil. Look, it even says evil Decepticon up at the top.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for Jazz to show up.
Okay, I'm not sure why. This guy is like one of the main bad guys. Like one of the core bad
Something
guys.
Scream.
Yeah.
Star Scream?
Yep. Yeah.
Star Scream!
Yeah. Who's this?
Is he in the movie?
He is in You say the movie. Which movie you're talking about?
I remember...
Transformers 1? He
Yeah.
is in Transformers 1, and he has a very limited speaking role. He does speak, but he's very minor. And that has a double meaning. If you catch my drift. His name is not Drift. He's in Transformers 1, and he does a little talking. A very little bit. But he's important.
Where is he at in the movie?
He's at the very beginning and the very end.
It's
You
not
only
Jazz.
see him.
Is it Jazz?
Yeah,
That's Jazz?
that's Jazz.
Why didn't I think Jazz turned into like a flying machine?
He's a race car.
What does he turn into in the Shia LaBeouf movies?
Pontiac. I'm gonna help you out. This guy is in the Shia LaBeouf movies, and he's important. He's in the first 3. I know you don't remember the third one, but he's one of the core Autobots, one of the core good guys. When he shows up in that movie, though, he turns into a black semi-truck, and he's got the big cannons on his arms. You've already done Ratchet, and we know it's not Jazz. It's not Bumblebee, and it's not Optimus. So who's left?
Gambit.
Gambit? No, it's no, it's Ironhide. It's Iron. I don't know why you said Gambit. This is the channel's okay. This is a bad guy. Who's this one?
It's
We're just talking about.
Oh my
him.
gosh, he's in the Transformers 1 movie.
He did.
And he's one of the.
He gets punched.
Yeah, he gets punched in the eye
You're right.
by what's her name?
Alita. Who's
Alita.
not on this list. What does Bumblebee say about these guys?
So something wave, shockwave.
That's correct.
I went based off the gun. Jetstream,
That's Skywarp.
Skywarp, Skywarp 2.0.
That's Thundercracker.
Oh my gosh, these are dumb names. Is that an Italian flag?
Name him that. Name him something Italian.
Doutron.
Doutron?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Doughtron.
Why?
Because you said think of something Italian, and I thought of pasta.
We called him like linguine or something.
Well, I thought of pasta, and then I was like, what's pasta made out of? Dough.
That's Wheeljack.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Herbie.
I thought you were going to call him Red Bumblebee. That's what everybody calls him.
No.
That's Cliff Jumper.
He doesn't look like he jumps off many cliffs.
No, he normally dies a lot. These guys are called the Cassetticons, or Recordicons. So they all turn into cassettes, and we know what those are. We were born in the right generation. And they go inside of Soundwave's body.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Or you would put a cassette in, and he launches them out, and they transform. So there's going to be 4 of them. Rapid fire 'em.
Quadrocassettason. Don, whatever.
No, that one was Frenzy.
They're 4. I thought that was
that
4
one's
the
Frenzy.
same. Frenzy. Stomper.
Close. Rumble.
Oh.
You're close. This guy has like 2 words
No.
put together.
I know this one. I know
Okay,
this one. I know
okay.
this one. Something Falcon. Laser Falcon.
Laser Beak.
Dang it!
Laser Beak. Close.
Panther. Cougar.
Ravage.
Oh no, you like this dude.
No, I don't.
Oh. Tanker.
Brawn. Not far off.
Yeah.
It's the same idea. This guy is not named after a dog, but his name is something that you would call a dog. An adjective for a dog. Something dog. That first word is what this guy's name is.
Hot.
Hot dog?
No, wait. Corn dog.
His name is Hound.
Oh. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Now this guy sucks. What do you here? I'll give you a hint.
Dumper.
Puffer.
I was close.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah. This is 3 guys that transform together into a camera.
Tripod.
Reflector.
And if their name should have been Tripod. That would have been a great name.
Because there's 3 of them?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. I agree. It's a big boy.
Packer. Because it looks like a jetpack.
I find it funny that I forgot to remove his name from the top so you can see it. But it's Skyfire or Jetfire works because they had to change his name. This guy's in the later Transformers movies.
I didn't watch them then, so I have no clue.
Then you just gotta guess.
Backlash.
Sideswipe. That's close. Yeah. And
Instead of the back, it was the side.
This is his brother. His name starts
Backlash.
with... Backlash. Okay, Sunstreaker.
Oh.
Okay, I was going to say, start with an S to give you a help, but... This guy and the next 2 are part of a group called the Insecticons. So they're all bad guys, yes, that transform into insects. And then there'll be another group right after that.
Okay.
Their names do not match, but they're all insects.
Wait, do they match what they turn into? Because if
they're all insects.
That one looks like a beetle.
Mm-hmm.
So, dung.
Dung? Bombshell.
Okay.
He's got a shell.
Yeah. Wasp. Ant. That looks like an ant. Man, no. It's, I shouldn't even say that because I know who that is. Nightfly.
Nightfly. His name?
Like as in a knight in shining armor.
Sorry. Kickback. Oh, you want a hint on this one?
Yeah.
Let me try and think of a hint. When there's an explosion and everything's blown up, stuff goes flying all over the place.
Ash.
Shrapnel.
Oh.
So this guy can turn invisible. That's his whole gimmick.
Invisitron.
Invisitron. Okay. I led you astray there because he does something else. That's Mirage.
Oh.
This guy's a cop. What do cops do?
Ravage.
We already did Ravage.
Rampage.
No. His name starts with a P.
Police.
Starts with a P, and it's like when you're hunting something. Yeah, think about like when you're hunting something. Starts with a P.
Prowler. Did I get it?
His name is Prowl.
Aw.
That's close enough. We'll count that one. We'll count that as a full point. You're not gonna get this guy. I barely even recognize this guy.
He looks.
What does it look like he transforms into?
A truck?
No. Muscle car.
What's the dude's name in the Marvel movies who can't move his head? He's got that big thing on. That's what he looks like. The bad guy with the big thing on his head.
Mysterio?
No.
I don't know what bad guy can't move his head.
Tomb Raider.
Wind Charger.
This looks like a camping vehicle.
Oh yeah. That's a good line. That's a good line of thought.
Okay.
So this guy's got one of those 2-word names where they took 2 words and slapped them together. What do you hike on? Think of what you hike on when you go camping. That's going to be the first word, and then
Trailblazer. Did I get it?
Trail Breaker.
Ah!
We'll count that. Well, that's close enough. We'll have sympathy for you. So this is multiple bad guys called the Insecticons. They all combine and form one big guy. I'm not going to have you do the names of each Insecticon because I don't even remember them. One solid name. It's not a 2-word name.
Constructor.
Devastator.
This looks like a mini Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime Jr.
That's Gears.
Gears.
Yeah. You see all the gears on him?
No.
Oh. This is the last set. We're on the home stretch now. These are the Dinobots. They all transform into dinosaurs.
Rexatron.
Grimlock.
Tricepticon.
That's actually not a bad name. It's not him.
Yes.
That's Slag.
Slag.
The last guy was Slag. They all have short names that start with S.
Steel.
Sludge.
Sludge.
A dog does this. But what's another word for growl?
Another word for growl that starts with S.
Yeah, it's like the same idea of growling at something.
Shout.
Snarl.
Snarl. Sweep.
Swoop. Almost. We'll have to count up the tally in editing for how many you got. But overall, how do you think that you did?
I think I did better because I thought I was only going to get Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee.
Now, the real question is, now that you've done the Generation 1 characters, as we do more episodes of this and we go further into the franchise, are you going to remember these names and be able to get them more correct in the future?
No.
Why not? What?
No, I'm not going to remember. Sorry.
Why not?
Guys, I like books.
They have books of this?
No. Not like comics.
No. Those books, they don't have any pictures in them.
No, I like romance. I like stuff about fairies.
Well, out of all the Generation 1 characters you saw, which one was your favorite? Which one do you think looked the coolest?
Badass Tron.
Bumblebee?
Bumblebee will always be my favorite. I love Bumblebee.
He's just a little guy. This is what happened to him in their latest comic.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Issue number 1, they kill him.
What the hell?
Because then what they do is they kill him and then they give us Cliff Jumper instead. Because every Transformers series...
Cliff Jumper needs to go jump off a cliff.
No! And then do you think that these guys, so this is Skywarp and Thundercracker, they're the Seekers. They work with Starscream. Do you think they're wearing diapers?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They do look like they're wearing diapers.
Yep, I knew it. Should we continue, when we do another episode of this, should we just continue to do every generation as it goes along, or should we jump over to the Michael Bay movies, which you probably know a little bit better?
Can I watch the Michael Bay movies and then we do this?
Probably going to do that, yeah.
Because I'll probably still score the same where I get none of them correct.
Right. Yeah, we'll watch the movie and then we'll do this. You want to do movie reviews of them?
If it's what your audience wants, then sure. Do y'all want to see me review all of the... How many are there? I will commit until I get tired.
That'll be quick. how about we review all the live-action Transformers movies, and then kind of as a celebration at the end that we've, escaped that reality, we watch the original 1986 movie. It's not that long.
Is it in black and white?
No, it's not in black and white.
Okay, then yeah. I'll do it.
You think you'll do better next time?
No.
No, okay.